Anderson. Away from Murillo, who has conceded a penalty kick. And he must have known it the minute that Felipe Anderson was beyond him, that he had been beaten by the more alert player. And penalty, the obvious outcome.
Well, it's brilliant play from Felipe Anderson. He knew he had the pace to take Murillo on. And Murillo coming back, it's definite contact there. They both go down, the referee's got it right, spot on. It's definite penalty for me and a yellow card. Murillo. And can they take full advantage here now? Lazio.
Well, he got the benefit of the doubt early on for the challenge on Balde Keita. Not that time. And it is the informed Balde Keita taking responsibility. Well, the form is in, and bristling with confidence. It was never in any doubt. 16th goal of the season for Balde Keita, and Lazio lead 1-0.
And it was coming, they're having a good period here. Lazio pushing into back, asking all the questions. In the end, it's a definite penalty for that late challenge. But Keita steps up. This is a brilliant penalty right in the top corner. And Danovic maybe goes down a little bit early, guesses the right way, but can't get up. And that's a man with confidence at the moment. Brilliant penalty from Keita. Lazio 1-0 up.
8th goal in his last 5 league appearances. If you consider that his previous best. Brozovic takes, and it's been helped on and helped into the back of the net. Marco Andreoli with the final touch, and Inter have got themselves level.
Well, it's a terrible goal from Lazio's point of view. Floated ball in. Andreoli really attacks it, 6 yards out here. Just looking, Milinkovic-Savic ducks on that. I don't know if he gets a shout from a defender. He ducks, look, misses the ball. Andreoli comes in, brilliant, powerful header from 6 yards out, unmarked. Poor goal from Lazio. Brilliant equaliser for Inter.
Dreva, who of course is a former Lazio player, and it's a little bit unlucky because it's a double deflection. First off Biglia, and then Hurd stretches for it, only steers it past Vargic in goal. A little bit unlucky, but I think slightly symptomatic of that kind of lack of focus, lack of concentration that was creeping into that Lazio defence.
Well, finally the theatrics are done with. And Biglia is the player lining up the free kick. Luis Alberto there as well. But it is Biglia. And then on the follow-up, Luis Alberto didn't get a great deal more on it. Keita, down he goes. Decision in Inter's favour. And a second yellow card brandished in the direction of Balde Keita. And things going from bad to worse for Lazio.
Absolutely silly here, Keita, though. You know, just been booked about 5 minutes ago for a tackle. This time ball comes into it. It's a lovely turn. There is contact there. I think that's a penalty, I have to say. Gary Medel sticks out his foot. I don't know if the referee...
Well, that's what he was interested in that for a moment.
No, you're absolutely right, Stephen. That's what they've got to do. They've got to move the ball, get it out to Anderson, who's now playing wide on this left-hand side, where he started on the right-hand side. They've got to get the ball into wide positions, try and move Inter around as much as they possibly can.
Kandreva, Brozovic, chance to finish it off, and it's Eder who makes it 3-1, couldn't miss, and that is the goal that perhaps will finish off Lazio.
And what a scrappy goal it was as well. Good play down this right-hand side, ball in, cleared from the defender, and there's Eder in the right place at the right time, just lifts it into the roof of the net. 3-1 Inter. I think that's game over.
Ended the goal drought last weekend against Sassuolo in defeat, did Eder. Another goal for him tonight in what is increasingly looking like it will be an Inter. Lulic. So no, they're heading into the Europa League, whatever happens tonight and next weekend, Lazio, and perhaps that has been reflected in their performance, and they're going to finish the game with 9 men. That is a second yellow card in quick succession for Sinad Lulic. And the chaotic night for Lazio is spiralling out of control.
Absolutely, they're down to 10 men, which was very unfortunate. This one, that's a late challenge. Lifts the leg as well as he comes through. Andreoli goes down. Lulic pleading it.
Well, the form is in, and bristling with confidence, it was never in any doubt. 16th goal of the season for Balde Keita, and Lazio lead 1-0.
And it was coming, they're having a good period here. Lazio pushing into back, asking all the questions. And in the end, it's a definite penalty for that late challenge. Keita steps up, this is a brilliant penalty, right in the top corner. And Danovic maybe goes down a little bit early, guesses the right way, but can't get up. And that's a man with confidence at the moment. Brilliant penalty. Keita, Lazio 1-0 up.
8th goal in his last 5 league appearances, if you consider that his previous best. Brozovic takes, and it's been helped on, and helped into the back of the net. Marco Andreoli with the final touch, and Inter have got themselves level.
Well, it's a terrible goal from Lazio's point of view. Floated ball in. Andreoli really attacks it, 6 yards out here. Just looking, Milinkovic-Savic ducks on that. I don't know if he gets a shout from a defender. He ducks, look, misses the ball. Andreoli comes in, brilliant, powerful header from 6 yards out, unmarked. Poor goal from Lazio. Brilliant equaliser for Inter.
Dreva, who of course is a former Lazio player, and it's a little bit unlucky because it's a double deflection. First off Biglia, and then Hurd stretches for it, only steers it past Vargic in goal. A little bit unlucky, but I think slightly symptomatic of that kind of lack of focus, lack of concentration that was creeping into that Lazio defence.
Well, finally the theatrics are done with. And Biglia is the player lining up the free kick. Luis Alberto there as well. But it is Biglia. And then on the follow-up, Luis Alberto didn't get a great deal more on it. Keita, down he goes. Decision in Inter's favour. And a second yellow card brandished in the direction of Balde Keita. And things going from bad to worse for Lazio.
Absolutely silly here, Keita, though. You know, just been booked about 5 minutes ago for a tackle. This time ball comes into it. It's a lovely turn. There is contact there. I think that's a penalty, I have to say. Gary Medel sticks out his foot. I don't know if the referee...
Well, that's what he was interested in that for a moment.
No, you're absolutely right, Stephen. That's what they've got to do. They've got to move the ball, get it out to Anderson, who's now playing wide on this left-hand side, where he started on the right-hand side. They've got to get the ball into wide positions, try and move Inter around as much as they possibly can.
Kondreva, Brozovic, chance to finish it off, and it's Eder who makes it 3-1, couldn't miss, and that is the goal that perhaps will finish off Lazio.
And what a scrappy goal it was as well. Good play down this right-hand side, ball in, cleared from the defender, and there's Eder in the right place at the right time, just lifts it into the roof of the net. 3-1 Inter. I think that's game over.
Ended the goal drought last weekend against Sassuolo in defeat, did Eder. Another goal for him tonight in what is increasingly looking like it will be an Inter. Lulic. So no, they're heading into the Europa League, whatever happens tonight and next weekend, Lazio, and perhaps that has been reflected in their performance, and they're going to finish the game with 9 men. That is a second yellow card in quick succession for Senad Lulic. And a chaotic night for Lazio is spiralling out of control.
Absolutely, they're down to 10 men, which was very unfortunate. This one, that's a late challenge. Lifts the leg as well as he comes through. Andreoli goes down. Lulic pleading in.